everyone, my name is Aina Maisara binti Badrul Hisham and my ID number is SIT22040003. I'm from DB18. So today I want to share to you guys how to answer question price elasticity of demand. So here I attach to you guys the question. So in this question, we found out that they want us to explain the type of elasticity for cigarette and instant noodle. Is it elastic or inelastic? So let's start it. So if we want to find the type of elasticity for cigarette and instant noodle, we must do a little bit of calculation, but it was a simple calculation, trust me. We just use this formula. So the answer shows us that type of elasticity for cigarette is inelastic. Why is inelastic? Why not elastic, right? So this is the explanation.
In this case, as elasticity of demand greater than 0, elasticity of demand less than 1, demand is not very responsive to the price changes. As price increases by 1%, the quantity demanded for cigarette will decrease by 1.2% and vice versa.
After we got the calculation, we must do a graph. So the graph concludes that the percentage changes in price 12 increased to 15 is larger than the percentage changes in quantity demanded 10 decreased to 7. Okay, now we move on to instant noodle. How we want to know that instant noodle is inelastic or elastic? So we will do the same thing like we do for cigarette, which is the calculation and the graph. So let we move to calculation first. So the answer showed us that type of elasticity for instant noodle is inelastic. Why is inelastic? Let me explain.
In this case, as elasticity of demand greater than 0, elasticity of demand less than 1, demand is not very responsive to the price changes. As price increases by 1%, the quantity demanded for instant noodle will decrease by 3.92% and vice versa.
So now let we move on to the graph for instant noodle. So the graph shows us that the percentage changes in price 4 ringgit 70 cent increase to 5 ringgit 50 cent is larger than the percentage changes in quantity demanded 3 decrease to 1. For the conclusion, we found that this is consumer habit. For consumers who are habituated or accustomed to consuming a particular goods such as cigarette and instant noodle, the demand for the goods will be inelastic because it becomes an essential item to them. The smoker want to smoke no matter how expensive the cigarettes are. And yeah, we are done. Easy, right? I know you guys can do it, and I hope that this video will help you guys a little bit at least to answer this kind of question. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shamil bin Muhammad Jarul Hisham, SIT2207-0025. Today I would like to share to you guys how to answer this question. Tanpa buang masa, let's do the question.
Okay, so first of all, you need to make two solutions, this one and this one. After that, fill in all the necessary items at Z box. So this one is necessary item at Z box, these two. Okay. Then count Z's stuff with his first salary and after his salary increase. So solution 1, the Z salary is 1,250 ringgit. The second one, after the salary increase, RM 1,600 ringgit. So we need to count all of these. So before we count, we must follow the formula first. So this one is the formula. This one is the formula. We need to follow this formula to get the income elasticity.
So, how to count condensed milk? Okay, using the same formula 0 minus 8 also, and so on, and we got 8.89. The answer is 8.89. So when the answer is 0.89, the answer is dalam inelastic income. So inelastic income below than 1. This one, the answer is below than 1. We call 5.35. So this one we call elastic income. Why we call elastic income? Because the answer is more than 1. The more than 1, we call, the type of goods is luxury goods. So number 3 is plain rice. So the answer of plain rice is negative 0.35. Negative 0.357. So negative is below than 0. So when below than 0, we call negative income. When negative income, the type of goods is interior goods. So the last one is salt. salt also use the same formula. We got the answer is 0. So the answer is 0. So the zero income elasticity equals to 0. So this one is equal to 0. And equal to 0, the type of goods is essential goods. So after count all of this, the Z salary 1,250 until 1,600. So this one is the item. So after count, after salary increase, Z can buy more items that he need. So thank you.
Hi, and good morning. My name is Muhammad Arifin Usman. Number ID SIT 22070022. Example for the calculation. First, quantity demand after minus quantity demand before per quantity demand before times price before per price after minus price before. So at table A, as we can see, quantity demand after T is 4 minus 3 for quantity T before per quantity T before, it is 3 times 3.5 ringgit. After the calculation we create, we can see coffee and tea is substitute goods. So next we move to table B. Table B, which is iPhone and tea. So we put the information we give here to the formula. Same like table A, quantity demand after minus quantity demand before per quantity demand before and times price. So this is the calculation for table B. So after the result we got, we can see that table B is the independent good. Cross elasticity. So cross elasticity, as we know, we have two types. First type is zero cross elasticity, and the second type is positive cross elasticity. Positive cross elasticity is about substitute goods. For example, coffee and tea. If the price of coffee is higher, so the produce of tea will be increased. Demand of the coffee will be decreased because of that price. So the second one is zero cross elasticity. Zero cross elasticity is about independent product. For example, I can give to you all is iPhone and coffee. So the coffee will maintain because of they are not related to each other. So that's all. Thank you.
Hi and hello everyone, my name is Dayan Nurul Ain binti Muhammad Azmi, number ID SIT 22070012. I'm from DBIT 1A. Today in this video, I would like to present the answer for my case, which is case for price elasticity of supply. Okay, so now I would like to give a reason and a little bit explanation for this case. Manufacturing is the creation of production of goods with the help of equipment, labor, machines, tools, and chemical or biological processing or formulation. It is the essence of secondary sector of the economy. So there are so many examples for manufacturing sector, which is clothing, computers, consumer electronics, electrical equipment, furniture, and more. So what's made the response to the increase in manufacturing sector is elastic. If the price elasticity of supply is elastic, when the price increases, the quantity supplied will increase greatly. If the price decreases, the quantity supplied will decrease a lot. This is because manufacturing sector is very responsive to the price changes. So if the price decreases by 10%, the quantity supply will decrease by more than 10%, maybe in 15% or 20%. When the price increases by 20%, the quantity supply will increases by more than 20%. For the example, product manufacturing is like electrical goods. It is produced from a factory. So when the price of electrical goods increases, the factory will increase the production of those electrical goods. The quantity supply will increase a lot because it has the ability of produce goods in a large quantities. That's why the price elasticity of supply is elastic. If the price of electrical goods decrease, the quantity of supply will also decrease a lot because it has the ability to produce
produce something in a large quantity or a small quantity in a certain period of time. It means that if the factory wants to produce goods quickly, it can be possible. If it wants to produce goods in a large quantities, also can be possible because it has the ability to do that. It is a factory. Factory has machines and much more to produce a product. Okay, for the agricultural sector is less responsive to the increase in the price of goods because the price elasticity of supply in the agricultural sector is inelastic. If the price increases, the firm can increase production but only at a small rate. If the price decreases, the quantity supplied will also decrease but it will only decrease a little. What the causes of inelastic is, if the price increases, quantity supply will only increase a little because it is less responsive. Example of agricultural sector are rice, wheat, vegetables, durian and many more. For example, durian. Even if the price increase, the company still cannot increase the production of durian on a large scale in large quantities. Durian depends on the season. Not the whole year durian is available. For example, if the price of durian increases during off-season, the firm cannot increase the quantity of durian. Compared to manufacturing sector earlier, the company can increase their production because the factory already has machines. They can already have a ready plan. But in the agricultural sector, the things we plant, we cannot expect that there will be bad weather that will affect our production. So that's why agricultural sector is not elastic and less responsive to price increases. So that is all from me, and that is all for our group. Thank you. Bye.